Welcome back to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Air Force One CRATERs in the Summit White colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for all of our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. As mentioned earlier, we are going to be talking about the Air Force One CRATERs. This shoe is literally somewhat trash in some respect. We'll get to that in a bit when we go through the overview. Then we'll talk about size and fit on these, followed by how I styled them. A little bit different location, so definitely stick around for the styling section. It was so much fun shooting these just because the weather was so amazing. And then we'll conclude with where you can find these and how much these are currently going for retail. All right, let's jump right into it. So this is a really cool silhouette because it is at least 20% recycled material. I will say, off of any Air Force One that I've ever held in my hand, this is by far the lightest one I've ever actually set my foot in. It was crazy how light these were walking in. I will say Air Force Ones can be quite chunky and heavy feeling, and these literally are like a quarter of the weight of those. I don't know how they managed to do that, but they did, and these are just extremely easy to walk in. So as far as color combination goes, we've got cream and white on the front of the upper. Nice little embroidered Nike swoosh there at the bottom of the tongue. As we get to the tongue, it's just a nice simple white color scheme. The laces are really nice as well. They are white, but it kind of has a flatter lace look to it. And then a more cream on the eyelets. So let's take a look at those details and then move on to the side panels. Alright, so moving on to the side panels, one of my favorite parts of the sneaker is actually the swoosh. So it's actually got this really cool translucent feel to it, and underneath it almost has like an animal print going on, but I love that you can actually see through that swoosh, and it gives it just a little bit of an intricate pattern to kind of mix it up, since the shoe is so plain color scheme wise, but I do love that they added that part just for a little bit of a pattern. Gives a little something. Working our way to the back, I love actually how really cool this looks. So these are all little Nike swoosh marks, but it is all spackled, which is really cool. So we've got some recycled materials on there. On the collar, it's nice, simplistic, and white. On the insole, it is a pop of neon green. The shoe is then complete with what I've seen a lot on the Space Hippies. It is similar to this sneaker as well, and it is that speckled look, which is really cool, and I love it because it is Nike grind, which is basically recycled materials from the footwear and manufacturing process. They reuse those materials and use it to actually create these midsoles. So you see that on the outsole as well, and that will complete the sneaker. jumping into sizing. So this is in women's sizing. I decided to go half a size down just because Air Force Ones do tend to run a little bit on the larger size. I would say I definitely feel like 8.5 works perfect for me, even though I'm truthfully a size 9. I feel like it just works so much better. I don't have excess room in these. If you do have higher arch narrow feet like myself, this probably will work great for you. If you do have a wider, more flat-footed, this could also differentiate a size that works different for you. All right, now let's talk about how I style these sneakers.
I love to wake up in the morning, but keep dreaming without wording. The day is gone. And sometimes I take a walk, then I forget.
So definitely really easy sneaker color scheme to work with. I feel like you can really just pair this with anything, but I decided to bring in some colors for the first look. I wore a houndstooth matching blazer and skirt in purple and cream just because I wanted to play with the colors and the texture and patterns. I felt like that was a really fun look to start with.
Look, I can slow down. My friends are sitting laughing, but I just keep on laughing. They're knocking on my door, but I'm knocking them down. They say I'm acting crazy, but I just wanna lie in the sun. Whoa, lie in the sun. Now I've been to many places and won so many races. I was a child, yeah, but now my only win is now, and my only wear is.
For the second look, I actually switched up completely with the color scheme, and I wore some camo pants that were cargos, and I wore just a simple, nice white tank, and I layered that with a denim jacket.
When I'm by your side, my friends are sitting laughing, but I just keep on laughing. They're knocking on my door, but I'm knocking them down. They say I'm acting crazy, but I just wanna lie in the sun. Lie in the sun, yeah. Lie in the sun, yeah. My friends are sitting laughing, but I just keep on laughing. They're knocking.
And then for the last and final look, I wore some patchwork denim, and again, just lots of patterns going on where I wanted to have fun with the patterns I saw on the sneaker. And then for the top, I decided to wear a sleeveless, just button down knit sweater.
On my door, but I'm knocking them down. They say I'm acting crazy, but I just wanna lie in the sun. Whoa, I just wanna lie in the sun. Yeah, lie in the sun. My friends are sitting laughing, but I just keep on laughing. They're knocking on my door, but I'm knocking them down. They say I'm.
So you let me know out of the three looks, what was your favorite, or how would you style these? conclude with how much these are going for retail. So these are going for $120. This is not the only colorway, so if you're not feeling this, it does come in a few other color options. This was my favorite out of the 3, and it's still available online. So just so you know, I am gonna actually start doing a lot more variations of sneakers on the channel, specifically sneakers that maybe don't sell out within seconds, because I do know that there are a lot of you out there who want to cop sneakers and they just want to expand their collection. And I think that this is a great sneaker, specifically outside of your regular go-to not off-white, but white Air Force One, which we see everyone wearing. I love that this is just different, and also it's a sustainable sneaker. So definitely, if you want to step outside your comfort zone and getting your basic Air Force One in the white colorway, I think this is a great transition. All right, that's it for this unboxing and review. If you're new here today, thanks for joining us. Be sure to hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button and our merch store. This is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa. We'll catch you on the next episode.